What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the 20th and the final episode of the MAP Technologies podcast for this year.
Stop.
We'll be back.
Scared me for a second.
This episode airs on January 1st, so it's not the last of this year. It's the first of this year.
I meant that. I was just saying if you guys were woke, and you guys are woke. So
I meant the opposite of what I said.
So good. You guys are still amongst us. 2020 didn't evaporate your minds. Welcome to 2021. So I am one of your hosticles, King Artemis, and above me is the biggest, baddest, blackest. I mean, hey, you know who it is.
What's up, everybody? It's JB, aka Dark Horse.
Yep.
The darkest horse.
Darkest horse, yeah, of course.
Might as well lean into it because it's not going anywhere.
Yeah, don't fight it. Don't fight it.
That's what she said.
Oh.
That's what I said.
And to my right,
It is
we have...
your boy. It's everybody's boy.
It is your boy.
It's the champ.
Yeah, 3C. 3C. And above 3C?
J Infinity, aka Mr. Oh, no.
AKA Mr. Wonder Woman, because you enjoyed that movie so much. For another episode, a whole nother. Yeah, I did. Yeah. He's just gonna give up and buy an Xbox now. He just got so hurt. So 2020 is up and we are alive.
Thank
we
God.
made it through. Yeah, we made it through 2020. 2020 was a different year. Yes, there you go. So many nouns and pronouns we could use for 2020. It was a interesting year in so many ways, forms, and fashion, but here we are. We're done with it.
Get out of here.
So 2021 will hopefully bring bigger and better things for us. And of course, with every new year, we have resolutions.
Mm-hmm.
So what are we planning to do this year that we did not do last year or do better? Or what are our resolutions for this year?
Yeah. So let's be specific. Like, I don't think anybody out there cares if you want to hit the gym more this year. Like we are specifically,
and we want a realistic.
We probably do, but we don't care.
Yeah.
And
if you do start, you're not going to finish through it. So
this is specifically gaming related resolutions for 2021.
Some Wii Fit.
That's right. Ring Fit Adventure, whatever it's called.
So for me, especially when stuff dies around down here, to get back into gaming a bit more. I kind of stepped away from it for the last couple years, and a couple games that have came out that I want to get into. I actually want to play Cyberpunk, and I want to play it the correct way, and full, 380 way, so, and of course the PlayStation
at least someone
5,
still wants to play that game.
I do. I actually want to play it. From the consensus that I get, the people that are playing it and having a good time with it are having a good time, but the people that aren't. So it's either there hasn't been too much gray area with this game. You're either playing it, you're liking it. I'm sorry,
still playing on Xbox One or PS4.
Right.
That's where the problem is.
That's where the problem is. Yeah. Let me fire this Wii U up and play. So just kind of get back into setting some time aside, get into this gaming, I do want to get a bigger and better, gaming PC. At one point in time, my gaming PC was hot shit, and now trying to play Cyberpunk, I'm like, oh, it's just recommended now. This is just recommended. Oh, okay. And getting my hands on a PlayStation 5 and an Xbox Series, because I get them all. I'm not that guy that leans toward, one. I usually get them all, even though I may play one more than the other. But yeah, that's my resolution. Get back into, and I don't have to worry about playing Godfall. So I can cross that one off my list. So yeah,
I'm still getting those email reminders from AMD.
Evidently.
It's like, you have a free reward.
This must be a mistake.
I'm like, nah, I don't think I'm gonna.
I think I want to suffer through that.
Please play this.
It's free.
Yeah, so that's it for me. Even though I'll probably still be playing WoW mainly, but yeah, that's it. Simple goals. I'm not setting the bar high.
If you had, so like I said, well, like you said, you missed a lot this year because you've been so busy, obviously, doing things,
Yes.
living life or whatever. Can you pick, let's say three games that you missed this year, including Cyberpunk, that you want to fire up when you get more time?
So let me rephrase that. So a lot of games I've delved in but just didn't finish. So case God of War. I remember that did come out. Did that come out this year?
No, you're like 2 years late.
Yeah, I was like,
So this is the point. So this is the point. So I remember getting God. I like the other God of War games, but I remember getting God of War, popping it in, and I was just like, well, let me try this game just for an hour or two. 5 hours later, So my problem is I'll start a game and never finish. So that's what I kind of meant by, delving into games. 'Cause I didn't finish God of War. I kind of cheated and looked at the end. Same thing with Last of Us 2. Got it, popped it in, good game, didn't finish. So my problem is my finisher. Same thing with women. I have a problem with finishing.
it's
So
not
that's
a
what-
mile away.
y'all knew that was coming.
Well, that's what the women say.
So yeah, my execution, just finishing stuff, just getting the games, putting them in and finishing. But everybody's backlog is just crazy. But there are just some games that I just need to finish. Like there's no reason why I didn't. I shouldn't have not finished God of War. Great game, I just didn't. So that's what
It's
I
so
meant.
funny how that's like a thing now.
Mhm.
Like someone trying to get through their backlog.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've too many games to play.
Yeah.
There are a couple games that you've mentioned, Brian, that I kind of want to delve into because you kind of dibble dabble more. We lost John.
He's coming back.
Yeah. All right. You kind of delve into indie games a little more than what I do, and a few that you've mentioned that I've looked up that I actually want to play. So, just stuff like that. So I'm gonna get it together. I'm gonna fix it, Jesus. Is that the saying? Fix it,
Jesus.
fix it.
Take the wheel.
Fix it. Yeah, there you go. Take the wheel. Just take the wheel.
But
just not as Cyberpunk on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Don't take that wheel. Take one of the newer wheels.
That's what I was about to say. It actually might be to your benefit that you waited so long because, Cyberpunk we don't have to mention. Obviously, there's some things that need to be fixed with Cyberpunk before you get the perfect experience with that. But I mean, even with God of War, if you play it on PS5, it now runs native 4K 60 frames a second.
Right.
Yeah, and I think the same with Last of Us. So I mean, sometimes it's worth waiting if you don't want to be in that. What's the word I'm looking for? If you don't want to be in that group of online people,
right? But the caveat and downfall of that is like you kind of know everything. So of course I know that spoiler if you haven't played Last of Us,
Wait,
you guys.
If you haven't seen the 1,000 people
reaction videos and everything. So yeah, you kind of lose that part about it. It's something cool about getting that game, that first week or so, playing it and, being the first to see something big happen. Like, oh man, that's crazy. So you kind of lose that. But like you said, but then again, you get the experience of, playing it on bigger and better systems and add-ons.
My bad, that was my phone.
Sorry, we got John back.
And he's a ninja.
Yeah, I'm about to say that.
Somebody
any
I had
other
to step
N-word
outside real
too.
quick.
Whoa!
Nice. I've met him nice.